Right now, we'll kick it off with Christopher Ferrell and Christy Arrazattee. Hello, how are you guys doing?
Good.
Good, good. How are you?
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. I appreciate you all for coming. Now, you all are with the Center for Community and Civic Engagement, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, can you just tell me a little bit about your role, you guys' roles there, and what the center is known for on campus, please?
All right. The Center for Community and Civic Engagement is the campus source for volunteering and community service opportunities. I currently serve as the program coordinator. So as far as with volunteering events, some service learning with the faculty, coordinating break trips to different areas outside of campus, outside of town. I help to coordinate those activities.
Okay. What about you, Miss Arrazattee?
Yes, I'm the director of the center, and I'm relatively new. Today is my third day. But I primarily work with the service learning aspect of it. So I work with faculty and community partners to incorporate service into a classroom. And so the service that the students are doing is related to what they're learning about in class. We also have an AmeriCorps program as part of our office.
Okay.
Where the AmeriCorps serve as tutors
Right.
in the schools, and we also have a college access program where we are, talking to middle schoolers about college and helping them be ready whenever that time comes.
That's awesome. Now, you came to us from LSU, right?
Yes.
Now, how do you think your role there is going to differentiate from what you'll be doing here with us at USM?
Well, at LSU, I worked with the center that dealt with service learning and service learning only. So it was wonderful because I got to work with a lot of organizations in the community and a lot of faculty, but didn't get to work with students as much and service opportunities that, were outside of the classroom. And so with this role, I'll be getting a little bit of experience in both, in service learning and in service, and then also working with our college readiness programs and tutoring programs.
Great. Now, Chris, we were talking earlier about just the impact that the center has with allowing students to become involved and help serve the community, not only on campus, but also, in the Hattiesburg area in general. What are some events or programs that are particular to the Center for Community and Civic Engagement?
Okay. Well, we have a lot of different events that we coordinate throughout the year, and for both semesters with our community partners. We have national days of service, such as Martin Luther King Day, Read Across America, and some events that we actually have upcoming very soon, actually this weekend, as the Heart Walk. The Heart Walk is an event where we seek to raise funds and to raise awareness for heart disease and different issues pertaining to the health of the heart. And actually next weekend, we have a trip where we're taking students to Louisville, Mississippi for fall break to help with tornado relief in the area.
Okay, now let's elaborate a little bit more on that. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, USM underwent a slight tragedy when we had a tornado hit our own campus, and there were a plethora of individuals coming to help us in efforts to relieve us and just to bring the community back on its feet and just get things back to the status quo and how they were running prior to the tornado coming. So what is this trip going to entail, this Louisville trip?
Right. Yeah, the trip to Louisville, it will entail similar activities as to what we needed here when the storm hit us last year. We'll be taking students up to Louisville, Mississippi, and we'll be helping out with gutting different houses that have a lot of damaged materials. We'll be helping to remove those damaged materials from the houses, helping to place new sheetrock, drywall, floor coverings. There'll be some window replacement going on, just different activities going on in houses and neighborhoods so that the students can assist with the remaining tornado damage that's in the area.
Right. So Louisville had this damage not too long ago, a little bit before the school year started. So how did planning and, just the logistics of getting this program and this trip together, how did that come about?
Right. With our programs, we tend to plan sometimes months in advance. And actually with this particular trip, we were planning this since the summer. Actually,
Okay.
I was a part of a planning committee for a conference, the Freedom Summer Conference that was held in June.
Right.
And during that conference, I met Mr. James Young, the mayor of Philadelphia. I talked to him about opportunities to possibly partner and to serve in the area and to connect with the Philadelphia, Louisville area. And so we exchanged contact information, and he put me in touch with Winston Strong. Winston Strong is an organization specifically designed for tornado relief efforts in the Louisville, Winston County area.
Wow, yeah.
And so he put me in touch with them, and so we coordinated from that point to do what we're doing next week, the fall break trip to help out the area.
Right. So how many students will be accompanying you all on this trip going up?
We'll have a total of 9.
Okay.
9. And so we already have, unfortunately, all of our seats are filled.
Right.
So,
Well, that's a good thing. It's not unfortunate. That's a good thing.
Yeah. But we've had to turn some students away.
Yeah.
And so that's unfortunate. I'd like to bring as many students as possible.
Of course.
But we'll be taking 9 students up.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what are you all going to be expecting? Like, where are you all going to be staying?
Mhm.
And, of course, you've reached out with the mayor, but are there other individuals in the city that, will be helping in the relief efforts?
Yes, with Winston Strong, they actually coordinated with the First Baptist Church of Louisville, and so that's where we'll be lodging during the days there. The church will be providing lodging for us. They'll provide meals for us throughout those days, and they will be our hosts, our home base. After we go out into the field, we'll come back and stay there at the church.
Wow. Well, we definitely hope that you all are safe, have safe travels on your way up there. Now, if there's any way that students or faculty and staff would like to get in contact with the center, where are you all located and how can they go about doing that?
Yes, with faculty and with students. Our office, we're located in the hub, room 104. And as far as with getting in contact with us, we also have a website. It's www.usm.edu/ccce. Our website has further information about all the different programs that our office offers. And also on the homepage of our website, there's a link that takes you to our newsletter. Our newsletter goes out once every week, and it has updates from community partners regarding different opportunities where students and faculty can get involved on campus and in the community.